YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm your host, your boy. You already know the name. You don't even gotta do all that. Alright. Basically, it's the relay major. It's nothing like special. Alright. The only thing I'm gonna take into account is Reddles' ranking, because he actually has scrimmed some of the teams, as well as Genji going off in scrims. You know what's going on, alright? So I'm gonna get started. K-Corp and Twisted Minds. You know, I have a bad feeling that Twisted is just gonna come really unprepared. And so, I'm gonna say it's a 3-0 for the first match of the day. I think it'll be a 3-0. Alright, that's pretty good. NRG, Genji, let's say 3-1. You know, Genji, been popping off in scrims, alright? Magic Bear, of course. Love to see it. Furia, wild card. Furia, also one of those ones. Let's say wild card, maybe bring them to game 5. Honestly, I really want to see them go off. You know, like Fever type goal from G2 in Fever, or G2 in Power last year, you know. That was crazy. Falcon Secret is an easy 3-0. Secret just You know, they won 4th regional. They didn't do really good after that. They got swept both times in the last 2 regionals. Didn't toss Virtus Pro. They should be an easy 3-0 as well. I think Dignitas are looking at maybe winning this major. At least a top 4, maybe. Ultimate Space Station. Honestly, I would say Ultimate's 3-0. Just listen, come on now. Vitality, TSM. Don't know. I'll give TSM a game. No. We'll say no game. Gentlemates, FUT, 3-0. We'll see that. I'll go down from here. Now, this is usually, I think everyone's is looking like this so far, at least. Wildcard Secret. I'll go, I hope, to a game 5. I am using, hopefully, a game 5. Genji Virtus Pro. I think Virtus Pro actually could get a game off. I'm not gonna lie, alright? Let's be real. Genji, I don't know how well they're gonna perform, because last regional was really chaotic, but it was pretty good, alright? We like it. Twisted, TSM. Don't know if TSM are going to get one. I want to give them a game for both series. So far, they ain't getting a game. Space Station, FUT. I'm going to give FUT actually a game, because I don't think Space Station is going to play real well. Alright? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't know. Alright? K-Corp and Ultimates. If Ultimates are in form like Reddle says, I'm gonna say that's a game 5 right there. Hear me out. Hear me out, alright? Hear me out. NRG and Jailmates, it's also a game 5, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest, that would be a really good series, but Champions Field, NRG. Perfect. Furia and Vitality. Repeat? I'm gonna do this one first. I think that's gonna be a 3-1. But this, we have the Furia 3-2. Alright, 3-2. And NRG beat Furia 3-0. 3-0. Yeah. Energy gonna be full of adrenaline and momentum from here. And I think, I can't remember. I don't know if these are being played on a different, I think it's these are day 1, and then the rest are day 2. I think all of these matches are day 2. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going with. So maybe something happens. K-Corp, Dignitas. Put it into a game 5. Game 4. Game 4. Okay. Ultimates wildcard. Why is I have to use my this instead of using this because I need a spot for my microphone and my camera. This isn't really working out too well. Ultimates wildcard. I don't think I'm gonna give wildcard a game. You know what? We'll give him a game. Give him one game. And Ultimates won't play bad. It's just that wildcard get a crazy goal. Something happens for them to get a game. Falcons and SSG. I think Falcons beat them 3-1. I'll give them a pity game. Vitality, Genji. I'll say Vitality in 5. Gentlemate's Twisted. It's a real good one. I know Rise and Seiko were on a team together one time. It should be a good one, I think. Yeah, I'll give it to him. Virtus Pro FUT. This should be an easy one for Virtus Pro. I think a game 5, just if FUT play as good as they did in Birmingham. I know they played pretty well. So yeah. Secret TSM. I honestly don't. I'm not giving TSM a game. I mean, I would have. You know, I'll give him a game. Whoa. What did I do? If I give them a game there and I give them a game here, which honestly I'm hoping will happen, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't think they'll get a game off here. No, they won't get a game off here or here. Their highest chance is here, and I just don't know what's going on. All right. I don't know. Something will happen. Genji Secret. I'd give Secret too much. I'd give Secret way too much. Honestly. If they were to upset, I don't really know. I don't really know if Secret would upset. Oh. Speaking of upset, though, I'm going to have Wildcard upset Space Station here. Just because. Like, dude, okay. Let's be real. Space Station, I don't think I'm going to play that well. I don't think so. It's a 15-year-old and like a 17-year-old and like a 19 or 18-year-old. They're too young, and I think they're going to be under pressure. Twisted Virtus Pro. I think Twisted got that in the bag. All right. Hope. Furia Gentlemates. Furia 4-0 or 3-0. Honestly, I think something tells me, just something tells me that Fury is going to take over that series. And they're just going to play out of their minds. They're going to get 3-0'd and then they're going to 3-0. So, Dignitas, Vitality, that's a 3. That's a game 5. Yeah, I think Vitality, I think Dignitas might play bad. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just don't, you know. I'm like visioning it all in my head. I'm like seeing like the game in front of me right now. I'm seeing it, alright? I'm seeing it. Ultimates Falcons. That's a good one. I like that one. Oh. This is crazy. Okay. Vitality Twisted. I'm gonna give it to Vitality in a 5. Actually, no. 3-1. 3-1. Won't have a repeat of last major. Gentlemates Genji. Give it to Gentlemates in 4. Falcons 3-0 wild card. And there you have it. Alright. This is pretty good so far, I think. Me personally. I don't know why this bar is still here. I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't know. But main event. Ultimates Vitality. I think this will be like that. Yes. Yes. NRG Furia 4-3. Furia goes here. This will be a good series. Oh shit. Oh shit. Last year at London Major. I'm in the semifinals right here, dude. I don't know when. I forgot this was touchscreen, but yeah. I can't. Yeah. 4-3. I want Gentlemates to absolutely play out of their minds. Okay. All right. Because I think that'd be fun to watch. I think Eugen would be so fun to watch. And if you don't know, for Gentlemates to make Worlds, they have to go to the grand finals. They ain't doing that. All right. If they do that, that would be crazy. Eugen best player then. Furia Falcons. I want Falcons to be in top 4 again. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say Falcons do it. Maybe someone on Furia's team does a AJG thing and they miss an open net in the game in championships field and they go out. I'm looking Yan. All right. Maybe. Carmine Corp, Dignitas, 4-1. All right. Dignitas. Oh. This is weird. I'm going to say the NRG 4-2. Yeah. Ooh, this is crazy. What? I'm mind blown. What am I doing? Carmine Corp and Falcons. We're gonna do what they did to them last year. All right, they did it here in the upper quarters. NRGK Corp happens again. Neo Tokyo. Atomic Whiff or something. I don't know. Some go like this. I don't know. This is anyone honestly. Dignitas could win the major. If they do, that'd be crazy. If anyone else wins, that'd also be crazy. K-Corp, just honestly, I don't know. This is their year. It should have been their year last year, but they're gonna come back and say, "It's their year this year." Okay. I want to see this go down. If Vatira wins Worlds, that'd be crazy. I'm not gonna do the 1v1s, but your overall points are this. Complexity probably win LCQ. Gentle Mates probably win LCQ unless Ninjas. I think Itachi's going to GK and Ninjas is getting Oli, which is a terrible thing. I don't know why. What are we doing here, Ninjas? Dumbasses. I don't know. Or okay, I'm sorry. And literally any of these teams could win this LCQ. I'm looking at their top 7 right here, or their top. That's like 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. Furia. See, I think it's gonna be either one of these teams, and both those teams look pretty fun. And then none of these get LCQ spot. So that is about it. I am done here.